Hello again, everyone. It's the Sound Couple, and we're off to another gig. Kind of winding down the outdoor for this year. This one is just a bar street dance, a city celebration day. And what's going to be interesting about tonight is that it's going to be dark before we even play. I think we're playing 8 to midnight, and I think sunset is around 7:20, or roughly around there. So it's just, it's getting late in the year, and starting an outdoor show when it's dark is just kind of feels weird. And another thing that feels kind of strange is the fact that we're leaving much later throughout on the day than we typically do, just because we had a wedding and other things where they just require such early setup. For this one, we're going to be able to pull right up to the stage, and they have other things going on there today. So we're kind of on the other side of our arrival time of when we like to get the gigs, but just logistically that made the most sense today. And we'll still have 3 hours, which will be plenty. The other thing is we've been updating our lighting on our old van here. I hate to say it's old, but it is. It is getting old. It's a 2001, but it's in great shape, and it's still got a lot of miles left in it. We upgraded earlier this year with the LED headlights, and now we've been upgrading all the other lighting as well to LED. Our interior lighting here, we saw a U-Haul truck last week that had all these nice bright lights inside, and I was like, you know what, we need to do something because we just don't have a lot of lighting. So we've done two things. We've updated to LED lights back there, which really helps, and then we put a LED strip, and if Stacy can take the camera around there, we can see where it's just running on battery. We put that in this week, and that'll be nice too, because it just adds a lot more light in there. We'll show you that later. So we're still working on some things as far as lighting upgrades. We're upgrading the dome lights here. We're going all around the whole truck, making things more visible and more up to date. We replaced our signal flasher. I don't know, some of you guys that have watched our videos, you hear when I turn, it was really fast. It's tick, 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 tick. So lots of exciting things. We'll see you at the gig. Just showed up, and what's interesting here is that this is the first time we didn't know which way we're going to be facing, but I guess we're facing that way because the street's over here, and we were here a couple years ago, and we were way down on the other end, but yeah, so I guess we're facing towards the fence. We're getting things up on the trailer here. The trailer is really, really rocky, and I don't like how this is worked, how that is putting torque on the speaker pole and on the speakers. So we are actually going to go a little bit rogue here. We're going to put each cabinet down, even though forget it, I don't even like watching it. We're going to just put the cabinets down on top of the subs and lock them. And they're not meant to be run that way, but there's no way I'm leaving these up on the speaker pole. Well, this is what we got. And I haven't turned on the system yet, but hopefully it will sound okay. But I didn't want to go with just one cabinet. And Stacy's getting the lighting up. So it's about 6:30. We got here a little after 5. So we're gonna start layering the stage here soon. And I'm gonna start, I'm missing a stage box. Got some reassignments on the channel to do. Did you plug this guy in?
Yes. No, not yet. I'm just dumbfounded how I keep losing these ring nuts.
Oh, for your cymbals? Those pesky little things? 758, 960. I don't know if my brain just does not. So this is 57.
What's the best way?
Sometimes I get the network and the USBs confused for some reason. The 57. Hold on here. Stays 57. Damn it. 58. 59, 60. Got that. And then I think we're, oops. So kick, snare. Did you route everything?
Yeah, minus the 2 Brent guitars yet.
Hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2. Gotta check these. I gotta go through every time there's a change. You just gotta go through.
We're actually getting real music
that.
today, huh?
All right, so bass. I just gotta get a signal from him before I can. So guitar. Do we have? Is he mic? Is he? I can't remember if he's mic'd or direct. We're getting a few minutes before the show, but these are the lights we were talking about. I'll post links to this guy right here. It's our strip. This runs on battery. And but just these guys right here, what a difference, Stace, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
You can actually see in here. And maybe I can reach the. Here we go. Just grabbing it. Sorry about the camera work there, but we got this remote here. And then that just turns those on, so we'll have much better lighting experience moving forward. And the remote, you gotta point it a little bit. There we go. Runs on 3 AA batteries. So actually looking forward to a teardown. Right?
Yep.
All right, we gotta get some music going. All right, we are approaching showtime. This is what the system looks like. We'll see how it goes. Stace is reading as usual. Truck's right there. It's kind of a weird, odd setup, but trailer's pretty rocky, and not a lot of people here. See if it fills out here later on, but there's another band playing right down the street. This is the weirdest situation I've had to mix. In order to get in here, I either need to walk down at the end here, or I need to walk over to the bar, or up the steps. So I'm gonna start right here, just because our soundboard is right over there, and in case I need to make any changes or anything, or just talk to Stacy. And then probably later on here, I will go in here instead. But I'm gonna start out right outside the gate. Kind of cooling down, and after speakers like that, I know it's not ideal, but it actually sounds okay. So we're going with it. Down the evening, we have about 15 minutes left. Just kind of taking an ear break here. I'm a couple hundred feet, or probably about 300 feet back. The now Sonic stage router is hanging in there at 2 bars. You know, overall the bar owner was really happy. In fact, he came up to me and wanted the band, wanted to know what it would take. Wanted to know what it would take for the band to keep playing, and it's always an interesting spot to be in because I'm working for the band, so
thank you.
what it'll take, I don't know. Sorry, we were here a couple of years ago and we were playing right here. They had the same trailer but back here, but they put that bar where they put a bar, this outside bar, which that's the back of it right there. I'm guessing where we're playing is a little bit better. It seems like there's more people involved. What time did we end, Stace?
12:15.
12:15. So we ended like a 45-minute drive home. So it's nice to get home, not have a too long a drive. Tonight, everything was great. Nothing went wrong. The band sounded good. The bar owner was happy. Not a huge crowd, but again, it's all about the guy that's writing the checks, and he was really happy. Wants to have the band back next year. We were on a wobbly stage, or the band was, and we ended up putting the CDLs down side by side, what you saw earlier. Not the desired config, but it worked for tonight. So now we know that's something we can do in the future if we need to.
Don't forget to comment if you liked anything you saw or had any questions. And don't forget to subscribe and like us.
Yeah, please subscribe. Yeah. We've been getting some nice comments from people, but we would definitely like to see more, just overall more comments and more
feedback.
And more comments, feedback, and subscriptions. So, all right, have a good night.